Before apps like Uber Eats and DoorDash, there were gig apps that paid really well, and almost nobody talks about them anymore. I used these gig apps to make more money, and now they're completely gone. Back like 8 or 10 years ago, I found out about gig apps and I was completely hooked. So I downloaded and tested them all. Some of the older ones that aren't around anymore were much better than the ones we have today. The first one I want to talk about was one of my favorite, and it was called Job Spotter. You only had to do two things. The first thing you had to do was find a store that was hiring, either a restaurant, a Walmart, supermarket, a deli, something like that. And then you had to take a picture of the hiring sign. So, it says now hiring, basically every place is hiring. You would take a picture of the hiring sign and the information on it. And then you would take a picture of the outside of the place. Literally the easiest thing to do. You could do it as you're walking into places. And this was super easy to do throughout your daily life. If you're going shopping, going to a restaurant, every place you go, if they're hiring, you would make 50 cents. It was a set rate of 50 cents per place. That didn't sound like a lot, but one of my tricks was to go to the mall and you can make like $25, $30 in one lap around the mall because basically all the places were hiring at that time. And this was great. I combined it with some of the other apps that I used to do, along with like Field Agent and all my day jobs that I had, like my 9 to 5 jobs involved driving like routes. I worked as Red Bull driving a delivery route. So throughout my day, I would find these places that were hiring and make money. It didn't pay in cash, but you could cash out for Amazon gift cards, which everybody spends money on Amazon. So it was really cool. I would always have these Amazon gift cards. And then they did a big change. They changed it from 50 cents per job to different prices per place. So like a more chain place like McDonald's or Walmart would pay you like 10 cents. And then like a mom and pop like Joe's Deli or something like that could pay you over $1. And this worked great for a while. And I actually made more money that way because I would find these non-chain places a lot. And then COVID happened, and then the app kind of died down. And then there were so many places that were hiring. I just think they couldn't have kept it up anymore. They were using it for Indeed.com to help them find listings. And I just think it didn't work out. And one day I tried to log in and and my account was logged out. I tried to re-download the app and the app was nowhere to be found, and now it's no longer, which is such a shame because it was so much fun and I actually did stack up those gift cards pretty fast. The next one, this is the one that got me hooked on gig apps like Moby and Field Agent, and I was doing it ever since I did my first one. It was Gigwalk. This was the first one of its kind that I did. I downloaded the app, but Gigwalk is still around today. The only thing is, if you download it and check your area, there'll probably be no gigs or maybe one every like 6 months. The last one I did was at the Fresh Market for the rotisserie chicken, but this one used to be like all day. You could literally do this all day. They paid like $5 to $8 per gig, and you could make $100, make $50 in a couple of hours. With this one, the gigs would sometimes be as much as $10 to $20 instead of like what we get now with Field Agent, which is like 3 to 5. And it was really steady, really great app. If they paid you right in cash through PayPal, it's just a shame that there aren't any that many jobs available anymore. I really hope it picks up soon, but it's pretty much not even worth downloading it anymore. Now, the next one was one that I made a lot of money for. It's very similar to Field Agent in what you have to do. You have to go to the stores, take pictures. There was one for like beer displays. You had to do like a lap around the store, take a picture of the beer section, take a picture of the beer displays. I got it down where I was in and out of these stores in like 3 to 5 minutes, and they paid like $5 to $7, and I would stack them up so much. This one again was busy enough to be able to work pretty much all day doing this app and make like $25 to $30 an hour easily. And then one day, again, I just wasn't able to download it, and then I found out that it merged with Survey Merchandiser, which is a great app, but it's a lot more involved. Most of the gigs on there involve you having to talk with staff. So in my opinion, it's not worth it, and I haven't made a lot of money with that app. But I really wish it was back to the old school Easy Shift. It was one of my favorite apps, really easy app to use. It was a great app, and you can make a lot of money, and it paid cash just like Field Agent. So honestly, some of these ones were better than Field Agent and Moby, but they were along the same lines. So now I pretty much just do Field Agent, Moby, and Observa. And if you want to see me compare the three of them, check out this video over here.